Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. In the previous video, we wrapped up Chapter 9, which fucking was all over the place. It was amazing. Um, and yeah, but off screen, I did reload that save. I did do some, mostly Dondoko stuff, but I did also grind a bit too. As you can see, we are at level 40 in I can't remember if I changed to the new job on screen or off screen. I think I had it off screen, but I can't remember. But yeah, we're up there by a lot. And yeah, and I did some Dondoko Island stuff. I basically now can always have the guest list full every single time someone visits. So that's awesome. Or every time I do a tour, which is great. So, but yeah, we're most likely going to go back to Kiryu now because just thinking back on his life memoir stuff, it did have like chapter 10, stuff and all that stuff. So I don't know, man. This is getting really good. I think, is this going to be the moment where we all come together, like close, or would that be the next chapter where we're like, hey, everyone's here now? Because that's going to be happening now, especially now, I feel like. So, but yeah, now Polycana has Lonnie, and we know the reason why he was after Lonnie. So, and Hanawa's dead, which, yeah, it's rough. And so is Wulong, which, well, I'm actually very curious. Are we going to get his son just to rescue his son? Because, like, hey, we promised him we get his son, even though he's dead now. We promised that we're going to get his son back. Or, like, I don't know now with all that, but we'll see. Anyway, let's continue. Chapter 10. Don't be so cruel or something like that, I think it was. Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel, yeah. Also, I just realized that the reason why now we couldn't do Chitose's rank 5 drink link is because it probably ties into her being spying on us and such. Kind of like similar to Namba, where I believe it was like either rank 3 or rank 4 we couldn't do until it was revealed why, like his reveal thing. So.
So, Eiji tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right.
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's Eiji, Bryce of Polycana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan.
All of them working against us.
How could I let this happen? Everything. It's all my fault.
Aww.
H-chan made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair because he dug up your history with Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people could see through something so devious. So don't put this all on yourself.
Yeah, but Hanawa-san and Wong still died. Akane-san got hurt. Lonnie's still gone. And now we're looking for her all over again.
I know it's a bad situation. We're at rock bottom. It can't get much worse.
That's always been Kasuga's thing. Always getting to rock bottom, it seems.
But listen, Kasuga. That's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward.
Yep.
Chitose. I still don't have the full story.
You said Eiji was blackmailing you? What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time. The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest. Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Yeah?
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah?
Oh?
The one that put false accusations on Ichiban and the party, and outed Kiryu-san's existence
Is
to the
that
world?
you?
What about it?
The VTuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well,
Oh! Wow!
I'll demonstrate. What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya.
Well, that makes
Ready for
sense that
another
she knew about.
mind-blowing revelation?
I mean, granted, to be fair, it's not too hard to understand the basics things of like, uploading videos on, YouTube, stuff like that. But the fact that it's like, and granted, she's in that age range that like, yeah, she knows about it and such, but it makes a lot of sense too.
Cause here it is. The Dragon of Dojima's been spotted in Hawaii.
That voice.
Chichan, you're her?
I mean, what do you mean that voice? That was literally her voice. I heard nothing different.
Yeah. And it was Eiji who pointed me at you. You wrote the script, I did the song and dance. Now you know the truth.
I'd say that's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that.
It's just like you said earlier. Eiji's been working with Ebina from the start. Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
Speaking of, Ebina's starting some kind of garbage storing business with Polycana.
Yeah, I heard it from the man himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing Akane-san because she's sheltering Lonnie. Apparently, they thought sending Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out.
I mean,
And to see that
yes.
through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane. As for me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Chichan.
So it's confirmed then. We're up against Bryce, Ebina, and Eiji in the end. Not to mention Sawashiro.
The captain?
Yeah. When Tatara and Ebina outed me, it was right there with them on video.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a sec. You really think that's right?
I mean,
What do
who
you
knows
mean?
with Sawashiro?
I know this might sound crazy, but
Well,
guys, I don't think the captain would put Akane.
I can understand Ichiban saying that too, and I can understand that too, but to be fair, he did lie. Well, he didn't really lie, but he did say, no, the contents of this letter is for my eyes only type thing, so. But I don't know. Who knows what's going on? I mean, Sawashiro is technically on the leash of Ebina, so we'll see.
Son in danger.
Huh? Ichiban, you realize who you're talking about? He'll do anything and everything to get ahead, or save his own skin. For instance, wasn't he gonna kill Akane-san just to hide his dirty secret from his boss?
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life.
And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his debt to Arakawa-san. Think about it. Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave Akane-san to the wolves. Not after all this.
You're that sold, huh?
I mean, that does sound
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We
similar.
need to go, now!
Not similar. That does sound
Kiryu-san,
likely.
When the captain asked me to go to Hawaii, he bowed to me. I know him. Bowing his head to me of all people
Right.
can't be just an act. That's one thing he'd never do. Me meeting Akane-san would help the captain bury one of his last regrets. That has to be why he sent me.
And Sawashiro. You really think Ebina hasn't looped him in on his real plan?
Most
I
likely.
do.
That's true. Then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me? Right now, I need to go after Lonnie. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
All right. We'll take this from separate angles.
Anything changes, I'll contact you right away.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
So, storming Seiryu HQ's on hold then?
Yeah. But first things first, we need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that, right? You know how to get a hold of him.
Like I tell you! Ha! Over my dead body!
If I were you, I'd choose.
Yeah,
my
I was
words
about to
more
say.
carefully.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole.
Hmm?
Hey, Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town. Think I wouldn't already have his number?
You were quick, Sonny. Something
sense.
wrong, Psycho?
It's just, didn't this AG guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro, of all people's, reformed. What makes him so sure? If you told me he was working for Ebina, I'd buy it. Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
It is.
How do I respond to that? That's cheating.
Well, whoever's side he's on, Sawashiro's still a key figure in all
That
this.
is also true, no matter what.
True enough.
Okay then, let's get moving.
Right. When push comes to shove, you gotta keep your head up.
Kiryu-san.
Here's an idea. Why don't we have us a strategy meeting? Cover what we know. That way we'll all be on the same page when we call Sawashiro.
Okay.
Not a bad idea. Then, let's say we do it at Survive. Or think of anywhere better. If it's all hands on deck, I suppose I could call them in. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. The balance of Inchinjo's crumbly enough as it is. Who are we inviting? Why don't I let you guess? We don't want to ruin the surprise. Well, who else? The last two party members, man. Jeez, way to leave us on a cliffhanger. Well, I suppose we should have to survive and find out. Hells yeah. So, Ono was dead. Only it was, to me, was my handler. Oh my god, this is a memory for him. Still, a lot happened between us, I suppose. We made it this far, and now, Ono, leave Akane and Lonnie to us. We'll see this through, I promise. You always worked so hard. You deserve to rest. I'll be joining you soon. Well, that's morbid. Hano and I both knew that death could come to us in this line of work. Really, it was only a matter of time. No, I wish I could think of it. No, I wish I could think of it like that. Hano will take care of it from here. Well, you'd think at some point. Well, you would think at some. Oh yeah, obviously I'm going to get a lot of stuff now too because of I don't know what, but like we're getting. Oh hey.
Hello?
Date.
Date, Kiryu. You remember the place I brought you to the other night?
Yes. Harbor Light, wasn't it? Date-san's so
Yeah,
hideout now.
I think so.
Come by when you're free. I'm drinking all alone at the bar.
Okay. But pace yourself till I get there.
Don't keep me waiting too long then. Might overdo it.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry, but we're doing that. Oh, so if there is there any other? Doesn't look like there's anyone here, but I just want to double check. Nope. So yeah, as you see, I got a lot of stuff there. I think it's more so like some of the stuff like we did upgrade jobs and such like that, so I'm actually going to change everyone's jobs too. So, even though if I'm being honest, I kind of want to keep Kiryu's with his, but you never know, I suppose. Why did I do that? Thank you. I feel like even he should get new jobs and such. Actually, skill inheritance. Is there any? Okay, well he doesn't have skills. Okay, he doesn't have skills either. What the fuck? So wait, I can't grab any skills from their. Oh, it's because It's because I can't grab it from their current class. That's why. I thought that was just going to be a list of like.
Try.
I've had these before. I still need to unlock that one. Action star. Let's go with the. I'm honestly debating between Desperado or Pyro Dancer. You know what? I'm gonna do Pyro Dancer.
How's this? Maybe it's time I change styles.
Whatever works.
You will be the Desperado. Despacito.
Could be a whole new me. I don't know about this.
Now, what about this with those shoes?
I'll be honest, I kind of want to change. No, you be the Geo Dancer.
It gets the job done. An important decision.
And I'm
First
actually going to change
impressions
Sayako
are
to the
key.
idol. Even though I know it's a thing that was from the first game, or the previous game. I kind of hate saying first game, because it's technically not the first game, but you know what I mean.
Oh, I'm in love with it. I could make this work.
Alright, now... Yeah, I gotta change everything. So give me the Nororichi crown. And you know what, fuck it, I'm also taking the lucky money charm. I know I gave that to like Namba before, but like yeah. I'm also want to go boost up these weapons. So actually the funny thing is, can I? Yeah, I can. I think I can do. Yeah, Dondoko Island. So here's all my guesses. I actually got Nick Ogata. Bill Jobs was actually one of the guys I need to grab from off the streets. DeVille Scarlet was someone. Some of these like Nick Ogata was someone I did by doing the doing a commercial for online. Same with Eugene, who is also from previous Yakuza games. I also got that from previous and I think that's all like the quote unquote important people. That's like, oh yeah, these like, oh my god, like that person's here. So yeah, I believe so. Oh yeah, this guy, which I mean, yeah, he wasn't guy, but I do not remember him from any of the other previous Yakuza games at all. If he was there before, which I'm going to assume he was. But as for what, I have no fucking clue. Yeah, I actually have. Yeah, everyone's kind of like around the same levels now. Like the other group is at level 40. Majority of them is at level 40 anyway. There was like some small stuff that happened on off screen, like when I invested in like I went to go like when I went to go and get how much money do I have? Oh god, I have a lot of money. Well, yeah, I had over $1 million, so of course it's gonna be high. The oh god, I keep losing my train of thought. Oh right, so like yeah, when I went to the facility, I had I had just like a mini cutscene, nothing too crazy, but it's like, oh, gotta be on the lookout for stuff like that now. So, jeez. Wait, did I not? Wait, did I make a gun that I already had? Oh no, I just can't read. Yeah, I was like, I made one for everyone, right? Let's get them all to at least rank 6. Until I get like, although you do get some good materials from the you do get good materials from doing the dungeon, the Hawaiian Haunt, so, and looking at the trophy list, I know that there's one here as well, so. Oh yeah, no, this is much better than what she currently has on, so. And of course, I'm going to have the other two guys, Zhao and Zhongyi. So I'm sorry, but we are going to do the sub story first. Yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah, no. So by the way, how is my beast and tech still need to get up there? So I will. Let me check that bucket list first. Oh, chapter 12. I thought one of these said chapter 11. So maybe chapter 12 is the moment that we all come together. Right now, over me. All right, huh? Doctor's waiting for me inside, drinking by himself.
So, let's catch up.
All right, who is it gonna be?
Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally.
Although he keeps going to a place called Dondoko Island every now and then. Fucking weird. Oh. Shit.
Bought him enough tchotchkes to fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
I'm actually curious if, like, depending on the people we meet here, if some of them will also come to Dondoko Island. That'd be cool.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world how many years?
About 4 or 5.
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu
Yeah, I was
still
about to
walking the
say.
earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought, they're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit.
Because he's
If
dying,
circumstances
probably.
align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing
Haruka, I honestly don't know if Haruka will actually show up for one of these, but if she does, she's definitely the last one, or at least she should be.
She didn't make you break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend?
Bloody hell.
How about this then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Oh, Akiyama.
Akiyama.
Shun Akiyama, the lifeline of Kamurocho. You're on Skyline's finance loan office. Oh, Akiyama's definitely showing up in this. Every crisis that's he's fared over the half decade, he's something.
Can't
Goes by
find
way
him.
too fast.
Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors.
Damn, Akiyama. So I don't know if this... I think this was proven to be true. So you remember the role that Nick Ogata played in 7. That was actually supposed to be Akiyama's. Like, that was supposed to be Akiyama. But the reason why they didn't have Akiyama is because his Japanese voice actor was busy doing some other project. So they're like, well, let's just put a new character in there. I'm actually somewhat glad about that in a way. It'll feel a little weird that it was Akiyama, but hey.
Rang me up late one night during his investigations. I've tried calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left town.
What about his
So he
secretary?
just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police will know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all.
Akiyama will be just fine. He's gone up against worse than this before.
That's right, I believe in him.
Honestly, you're probably right. Leave him aside for now, then. We both know, regardless of all that, Akiyama's not your only concern.
I was about to say he was mentioning police, so I was like, oh shit, he's talking about... I fucking can't... I was like, I couldn't remember his name. It's like, are they talking about Tanamura? But no, I don't think so.
Tell me what you want from me, Date-san.
I thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things. Leave everything to me. Akiyama, too. I'll dig him up somehow.
Oh, is this what the tie is to the other guy? Daigo, Majima, and Taiga? Is that what this is tied to? I honestly thought that would be part of the main story.
You need to see. Think. Kamurocho's got a lot of faces. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
I mean, I guess
The people
technically
who
they
meant
know
the most
there
to
is
me are
life for
dead.
sure.
Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. To say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground. Because, like it or
God's
not,
sakes,
that
Kiryu.
includes you, for now. So who else, hmm?
How's her daughter, anyway?
How's that daughter of yours doing?
Huh? Saya? Oh, she's fine. She's married now. 3 kids.
She's... doesn't that mean you're a grandfather? I don't believe it. You never thought to tell me?
Aw,
Because that's not
Date.
what we're here to talk about, damn it. All right. Quit trying to distract me, would you? Take your time if you have to. Think of Kamurocho, okay? I know there's someone there.
Of course, who's the first guy he's going to think of?
Kamurocho locals.
Going to think of Majima.
Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
Oh yeah, Kazuki.
There you go.
And
That's
Yuya.
a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well, last I checked.
Kazuki was the owner of the host club Stardust. Met him through Kazuma-san when I first got out of jail. Yuya was the host at Kazuya's right hand. Fitting, since I can attest to what damn good right hand he has. The long-standing friends who survived everything Kamurocho's thrown at them. Hells
As
yeah.
you know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time back, but it's up and running again.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is
Well, it's
something I
not
want
story
to do.
based, so you know that
There's no need
Daidoji
for
won't give a
one
shit.
word of appreciation.
Ganbai. Oh, here. Oh, that was. Oh. Oh, I thought each of these would have been their own thing, but I guess this is just more so with Date. I see Date hasn't changed. Still sticking his own someone else's business. Ever since first met during the Dojima case 30 years ago. Fuck, that's. Oh my god. Saved me time after time. Never imagined our friendship would last this long. That's right. That happened in like 1991, I believe. 1991, 1992. Because like the first Yakuza game takes place in 2001, 2002. Oh. Okay. I also thought it was going to be... Well, we'll see. We'll see how it works out, but... Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of those left now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all of them then. So the rest of the Yokohama ones are going to be there. Or at least the Yokohama ones for that page. The other ones, maybe they show up in, maybe they show up later in this chapter here or something. The ones in Kamurocho I'm actually curious about. God, I keep getting these fucking things that I already have. Alright, I just want to see the new...
Allow me.
The new shit.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Here we go.
It'd be hilarious if here you have the essence of best friends.
You're going to regret this.
Harmonia and Hula boost your and nearby allies. Strike an enemy with magic damage. Coconut showers healing. Okay, so you're also a healer, which is nice. Oh, but ooh, okay, so that's interesting. You don't move over like it does for Kosei's space thing. And if I remember correctly, I think the idol can do it, however, too. Fire spitting, ancient panacea. Remove your and an ally status elements with an herbal melody. Oh, so about okay. Witching haze.
Huh? What an eyesore.
And soul capture. Okay. We do have a new. I just realized we do have a new
Pretty
Did you really think you'd win?
Jesus, 8 ranks. A new thing. Palmate,
Doing better than I
the
thought.
Sojimaru one.
Hell yeah.
So,
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Yes!
so yeah, got that as well. I was kind of just hoping that we get the call from Date. Alright. Alright, let's get the full gang together.
See, you got here quick. Should have known you two would hustle.
Yeah, what took you?
Hey, Zhao! Jungi-han!
How are you? It's been so long.
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Hells yeah.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
I've seen you two around.
He used to lead the Yokohama Liumang. And I'm sure you remember Jungi-han.
Sunny filled me in on the details.
I mean, don't you remember them when you kicked Kasuga and his party's ass because they were part of it?
Including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time. Who are they?
Some local detectives. I call them up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's
Oh, I
latest
didn't even...
and greatest.
Oh! It's the judge. It's the judgment guys.
Still in the trial phase, of course.
Yeah, baby.
On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
Well, ignorance is bliss, as they
fuck
say.
up.
So that's what's up. Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit.
Oh, Robbie.
Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
The Seiryu clansman similarly hard to read. After Takabe, their next chairman, went to prison. But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah? How so?
It goes back to Takabe's arrest. He was suspected of handing his men illegal firearms.
Oh.
Apparently there was a rat, and now it's smelling.
I mean, to be fair, that was one of the things I think I mentioned. I was like, why did he go to prison?
More and more
They never told us
like
that.
Ebina.
Why?
I heard a Seiryu clan informant leaked the details that led to Takabe's arrest. Now, if Ebina was truly after a second-grade dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then change his mind after swearing up himself?
Or maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over from the start. And to do that, he even sacrificed his career with the police.
Why do all that, though?
That's what I'd like to know.
Actually, if Sawashiro's always sticking around Ebina, I bet he'd have some clue.
Yeah. Assuming he's not on board with Ebina's plans like Kasuga says.
Well, Sunny already knows how to contact the guy. Let's just dial him up and...
I actually love the fact that we are getting I'll be honest, this is definitely this is more of a minor thing than the crossover one in Gaiden, but it's still nice that we get like a little bit of like a hey. And I mean, we also saw Zhao in Lost Judgment as well, so can't really complain too much about that, I
as long
suppose.
as Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
Oh, I can't sing karaoke? That's some bullshit. I want to sing karaoke. Could I at least talk to you two? Of course not. You guys probably don't even have voices, do you? Son of a bitch.
Well?
Frank, I lost another friend. See. Care for a
No.
drink? That's alright. Got some business to take care of anyhow. Perhaps that's the right call. Nevertheless, strong drink does the heart good now and then. Come back when you're up to it. Least I can do is buy you
Thank
around.
you.
Thanks, I'll do that. I'm actually curious if he would be. I highly doubt, but it'd be interesting if he was one of the things. All right,
What's
Sonny,
up?
what do you think? Ready to call Sawashiro? Might as well. We have nothing else going on.
Sawashiro speaking.
It's Kiryu. We need to talk.
Kiryu-san.
Where are you right now? Your boss there with you?
Before we get lost in the weeds, care to tell me what this is about?
I just want to have a conversation. Somewhere Ebina isn't around.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now, things are rather busy on my end. As you may be aware, I've got my hands full training our men for Hawaii.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say that to my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the docks. Nanba should know how to get there.
I trust Ebina won't be there listening?
No. But it won't be a private meeting. We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders, so don't go expecting a warm welcome.
Fair enough.
Raid the base.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
So, how should we take that exactly? If we go see Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
Yep, sure sounded like it.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to meet us.
It did just kind of sound like that in a way.
Think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end. In fact, it's almost like he was sending an SOS.
Wait a sec. So does this mean he's actually on our side?
Maybe not.
Hell, let's get our asses over to him then.
However, there's a chance we're playing right into his
I
hand.
mean, I was about to say, yeah, that's also
Meaning
another
once
thing, too.
we set foot into that warehouse, we'll have to go through hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
Then how do we know whether Sawashiro's lying or not?
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, I guess we don't have much choice.
And the
Guess
dudes are
not.
gone. Alright, Zhao?
Okay. Then why don't I lend you a hand?
Hell's yeah.
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's all right.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunny hog all the fun?
No, think about it. If you two make a big scene, you could disturb what little piece hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally. But given your position, won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be?
Hell's
That
yeah,
isn't stopping
Zhao.
you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty of that. Forgive me. I take it you're on board?
Huh, I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything, but maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good. Let's get out there and kick some ass together.
Hell's yeah. Zhao! I love Robbie's voice, man. The range he can do. He's got a catchy. He's got Chai from Hi-Fi Rush, which is coming out to PlayStation 5 in March, which I'm super excited for, and Zhao, and obviously other people. But yeah,
Hell yeah. Zhao's back to spice up the party.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
oh Zhang Yi.
Must be nice, having all the fun to yourselves.
Ah no, why are we ignoring ignoring John Yee? Why are we ignoring him? Kiryu-san, let's take a taxi to Sierra Clan warehouse. I know how to get there. Alright. No, Xiao did just join us again. We sure we want to jump in like that? Maybe do a little training just to be safe? Probably a good idea in the long run. Yeah, probably. No one will be waiting for us. Alright then, I've got just the thing. What's that? Recently, a building under construction here in Jincho caught fire. Once it was put out, they basically left the place to rot. Was that something that happened in Lost Judgment? These days, there's talk of some strange group holed up inside. Supposedly it's now their hideout. Or is she talking about the spider web from 7? Brand new Kane on the scene. Well then, can I imagine you're just gonna ignore them, huh? Exactly. I want to investigate. Figure out who they are and get rid of them if need be. Right. A better way to sharpen our skills. No. Not only that, but it'll save me the trouble too. Win-win far as I'm concerned.
Got it.
Got it. Then, let's check this place out. Where can we find it? West of Arrington Highway. I've sent in one of my officers like there already. Fill us in. We won't be prepared before we head to Sierra Clan warehouse. Abandoned building west of Carrion Highway might be a good practice.
I actually slept with.
And now we got all of Zhao's things. I don't remember that location being anything too special. I mean, it could be, but Lord knows if it is. Should I just go? Oh, hey, we got a memory thing.
Well, last night.
Alright, well, first things first, we might as well get this one here.
Namba, can you still do the back hip circle?
Huh? Why are you calling me out?
Just looking at the high bars. They say you can't do it after a certain age.
I can still do it. The giant swing, too.
You're a freak of nature, though. You belong in an acrobatics troupe.
I could still do it too. I'm pretty good at gymnastics.
Really? Can we get a demonstration?
Definitely not in this skirt.
What's this? Do I detect a harassment case?
What? No, I was just curious if she could.
I'm kidding. Just an old habit from managing personnel.
Is that what you call it?
Times we live in. It's best to consider your words before you speak.
Anyway, Namba, you never answered. Can you still back hip circle?
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to the park alone at night and see.
Then you just get carted away for being a weirdo.
Oh, this world's completely inhospitable.
Boy, isn't that the truth. I feel like they're actually going to... I mean, this is honestly what I thought they were going to do. They're probably going to send John Yee over to... I like that pose for Zhao. They're probably going to send John Yee over to Hawaii to be with Kasuga.
Yo, these frames are sweet.
How are they any different from the ones you already have?
The difference is slight. Yeah, they are the same style. I guess I like to stick to a type.
Oh, I should actually check out his stats.
20 pairs of these same glasses back home.
You go all in, don't you? But I understand why you'd stick with what's familiar.
Right? I knew you'd get me.
All right.
Bad habit. One style. He's ranked 20 on Gangstar. Kami wants to do na mission. Sorry. Singing the old singing JoJo JoJo Part 5 opening. It's weird. I feel like, oh yeah, you know, this is 2 million yen. I feel like, oh, I should definitely get this and then like get as much as this. So I'd like buy 2 of these, buy like 4 of these, you know, buy 10 of these or whatever.
Woo, let's keep going.
I wonder if there's like, I actually am curious if there is a I mean, they could still do the Millennium Tower thing. I know he did fight Amon. Not really fought, but like, I open that safe. I did. Okay. It would have been. I forgot that it would have shined if I did. Amon. I know they kind of like did a thing for Amon. As a memory thing, but I am curious if there is a real, quote unquote, real Amon fight. I mean, they say he would come back, so I'm going to assume that it would. Yay.
Hello?
It's Dante, Kiryu. Could you come to the Harbor Light if you're free? We'll make for Kamurocho from there. Be sure that you're ready.
Understood. I'll come soon. I could do with a visit to the sauna.
Oh, everyone could. I go all the time myself.
You know, I've never really been. I keep hearing about this sauna refresh thing lately, though. Have you given that a try?
Sauna refresh?
That thing where you cycle between a sauna and a cold bath. Yeah, they say it makes you feel nice and lightheaded.
Sounds interesting.
Extreme temperature changes can make you sick, though.
That's true.
What if we worked up a real hot sweat from fighting, then jumped into the river to cool? Would that be a refresh?
That would be revolting.
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant at all.
Hey, you know what? Forget it. Shame on me for trying to save a few bucks.
Jump in that river and you'll have a lot more than shame on you.
I love how everyone's just fucking like begging on the goddamn
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? They're so rich and creamy these days.
I think, you know what? We're gonna grab all of Zhao's things here. Oh, I'll grab that one first, and I'll go there, there, and there. And then we'll power up his weapon, and then we'll go do that thing.
Coming from an experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
I just can't stand to lose. Well, it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, that's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
Sorry, what was that?
Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Things are going well.
Competitive. I definitely need to get all the dachis. Oh, and I think I'm still missing one for both.
That a UFO or... No. Just a plane. Oh well.
You disappointed?
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't want to meet an alien?
You have questions for them or something?
Oh. I'd ask something like, what are you into?
Sounds like you're on a blind date.
Damn, Kiryu-san. You always know just what to say. But I guess those questions should be prepped in advance. Interstellar diplomacy, you know.
Definitely not something you'd find on my bucket list.
Humor me a little. What would you ask an alien?
Me? How about, what do you do on your days off?
Guess it really is a blind date.
All right.
That is actually really interesting, though. It's like, what would be something you would ask an alien?
Passing by this arcade always brings back sour memories.
Gotcha.
Something bad happened here?
One day, on a whim, I tried out this capsule machine selling pocket plants.
Plans? Guess they'll turn anything into collectibles these days.
Yeah, well, I ended up getting 5 of the 6 possible items, with no dupes, all in a row. I was on this winning streak, so I figured I'll pull again, just to snag the whole collection. But it was like the last one was actively dodging me. In the end, I spent like 7,000 yen. My arm was practically jelly from pulling that crank.
Sounds like the machine got you good.
But you know, When I finally scored that full set, it felt like the stars aligned.
Must have been a big relief. What type of plant was in the last one?
Just your everyday Japanese spruce.
Huh. Congrats. Things are going well.
That's honestly one of those things too. Is like something like, oh yeah, this is a common thing, but then it's like, it's a common thing that you're missing. Well, you've gotten all the uncommons and the rares and all that stuff.
You're going to regret this.
Something wrong?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Here we go.
I just. Oh yeah, no, we don't have that. We curious thing is you can move around. That's right.
You're weak.
That's what tomorrow. I'll save that for a special edition.
Get serious.
You want some?
Nothing personal.
Behold, breathe it in. No begging for mercy now.
Fun and games yet?
What's the holdup?
Want to play, do we?
Something wrong?
Have fun with this.
Work.
Daily dose of iron.
Nope, it did not hit that other guy. And then we got Zhao. Home cooked dim sum. Oh, I remember Dragon Vortex. Yep, really good.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Do I have anything that breaks? I do not. Okay, so I'll be focusing on you.
I'm over here.
What's the holdup?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You want to fight?
In for the kill.
Allow me.
Well, I don't have anything that's
Ready
good.
for the knockout?
Now we're talking. Who wants this? Better hustle now.
Fuck that up.
What?
Time to shine.
Get
Out of my way.
You're going to regret this.
Here we go.
We doing this? Combo time.
Combo.
No begging for mercy now.
Something wrong?
Now
Let's raise hell. You're going down. Die already.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a counter. He's got a counter.
Allow me.
Now we're talking.
Time to shine.
I'll take one.
Yeah?
Out of my way.
Here we go.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
What an eyesore. You're going to regret this.
Get serious.
What's the holdup?
No begging for mercy now.
You think you can
Have fun
win?
with this.
Who wants to go?
Allow me.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this.
Something wrong?
You're weak.
Oh, yeah? Are you done with all the fun and games? On it.
What's
Now
the
we're
order?
talking.
Wanna play, do we?
Someone's gonna pay.
Here we go.
Who wants to go?
Nothing personal.
You're going to regret this.
I gotcha. For fuck's sake!
For fuck's sake.
Right.
There we go.
Back in the game.
No big deal.
Did you really think you'd win?
Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
Poison Cloudburst, Bourbon Buster, and
There's
I
more
kid-
where this
I didn't
came
see
from.
The stuff that Kiryu learned. Ukulele Strum, Breath of Life. That's a revive skill. Playful Splash. Alright, we'll get this one, get that memory. Maybe we'll eat here, and then we'll go back to the bar to do Date's thing, and then we'll do story.
Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore?
Well, in the past, I would snap pics of everything around me. But one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then. So the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat, huh?
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
All right.
Kid Zhao.
There's a pretty rad pawn shop nearby. Always got a ton of great finds. Been a while since I stopped by. Maybe I'll go poke my head in.
I didn't realize there was a pawn shop around here.
Go figure, right? It was actually a hoarder's house originally. But once it got cleaned up, turns out it was full of
Substory in 7.
I bought some of the bowls for my shop there.
So the bowls at your restaurant are secondhand?
Yep, a total steal.
Things are going well.
Happy at 105. that. Oh, that's at 7, but even then, it won't be that good. Right.
I'm fine.
All right, next. Will they actually let me go through here? They didn't. They weren't letting me before. There were just some smelly hobos here.
Not a loser.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'll take you on.
Try to block this.
Allow me.
You think you can win?
Now,
Who wants to go?
Ready for the knockout?
Oh, I thought I was also going to hit that other dude. It did not.
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
On.
What's the hold?
you're going to regret this.
Are you done with all?
Here we go.
You're weak.
Nothing personal.
Now we're
Yeah, he's weak to gun.
I'll take it.
Or he's not weak to gun.
I'm over here. Who wants to go?
watch this. Strong alcohol goes right to your
Holy
head.
damn.
What an eyesore.
Toxida?
Right.
What?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Waste of my time.
Land right on her ass.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
Whew! We should relish this moment.
Alright, what memory you gonna have here, Kiryu? So your clan officer's just up ahead and better not get too close to it. Is he gonna remember from Gaiden? Still, I think that the former Tojo clan headquarters is now the Serial Clan Tokyo branch. Or he's thinking of this. This is part of the Great Dissolution. I might not have any right to say this, but it pains me to realize that the Tojo clan is no more. They were the top of the underworld. Society would be better off without the Yakuza. This much I know. Daigo must have struggled with the decision. What I think of his suffering, the loneliness I feel seem trivial in comparison. Daigo, Watase, and the others made the right decision. I want to be proud to say that.
This brings back memories.
That's why I have to do what I can to help. 3 more. 3 more that are not tied to our stories. Alright, let's eat something. See if there's maybe maybe some kind of a dialogue opener there too. But we also need to eat so that we can heal. Then we'll do we'll do karaoke first, and then we'll do Date's thing, and then story.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's
Real
good.
meat. Man, I love me some takoyaki. Time to
takoyaki.
dig in. Hot, hot, hot.
Are you alright? Hold your horses, Nanchan.
All I could think about was eating the takoyaki. I totally forgot that it's piping hot.
The takoyaki from this place is so well cooked that the insides retain their heat, even when the outside cools off a little.
That's how you know it's the best. I just love the crispy outside paired with the tender filling.
I love it up.
Maybe swallow first?
My bad. I got carried away. But you know, it really feels like a slice of heaven to just down a highball after scarfing down some great takoyaki.
Yeah, they really elevate each other. I get how you could lose yourself in it, Namba.
And takoyaki goes well with almost any topping. Oh, I want to try them all. Got any recommendations, Sunhee?
Hi. Totally always cheese. Cheese and drinks are a perfect match.
Oh, jeez. Not you too.
Sorry, so, not really a spoiler alert, but I'm like recording this at nighttime, and I usually wear my glasses at night. There's something weird about like the way I'm seeing things. It's like I'm seeing like a weird, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like, I'm like, there's something just, I can't, it doesn't look right to me. I don't know. It's definitely a me thing because when I took my glasses off, like it looked somewhat normal, but I was right.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。
All right, let's sing karaoke. Zhao. We're enough that there's none of Zhao's things anymore or down here. Oh, I mean, there's one up there, but I guess that makes sense. So we'll do this. We'll sing karaoke. We'll go to
Nice work out there.
we'll do Kiryu's, not Kiryu. We'll do
Welcome.
so I found myself enjoying herbal tea. Been brewing some of sorts as a hobby. Herbal tea, huh? Correct. I think I'm improving. As a matter of fact, if you bring me herbs, I could give you a sample. You can now have ingredients prepared to survive.
Welcome. Thanks.
Alright, Zhao, let's have you sing your songs.
Okay, well, looks like I'm up.
Yep, got the hell stew.
Ooh, it's about to get real.
Hills Cauldron, hot pot party. Now, Jack, what's on the menu for tonight? Joe! Hey, buy me a counter. Hey, yeah! Yeah! The demons are brewing up a hellish stew. Meet
need of you. Worthless humans cooked into roux. Hey! Shitposters, hot takes, all you trolls. You little fish, you're all in tonight's main dish. Go! Yeah! Juicy for a grill. Satiate the beast. Flesh of the demon's brawn. Little beast. Your blood is redder than kimchi. Operate the flab around your guts. Operate to devour it all. Hey! In the depths of your despair, the pot is dark deep in your nightmare. The demon pots, we're dining in hell. Party now! Hey!
Ugh. Yeah, there must be something up with my glasses or something.
Feels great.
Devour it all. Let's see if there's another
like I'm
song.
up.
If not, I'll just sing a song. Oh, you got one more song, and yeah, that's it. So if I could love the one I love.
It's about to get real.
Yeah. DJ Kazuma in the house. On the ones and twos. This song's for anyone who's ever had their heart broken.
Okay,
and
Kiryu.
shattered in pieces.
The background's definitely something for this.
Living in an empty room, hanging curtains to block out the view.
Block that hateful sun.
The sink and clutter surrounds me, and I spend all of my time thinking
Damn,
of
dishwasher's
you.
broke.
Damn, the dishwasher's broke.
Anniversary of better times we had long
When my sink was clean.
When I imagined you could someday be by my side, walking with me through this life.
The landlord knows, but he won't help.
Some things are meant to be.
Sing it.
Love isn't destiny.
Come on.
Dust is catching in the light of the sun, pouring past the window pane where I had watched you leave.
Oh, please, come back to me.
If only the one I could have loved could
Oh,
be
yeah.
the only one that I love. Out of
Realize.
control, our hearts have plans of their own. We're walking helpless on this path.
The pain
alone.
that
Now
never
that
stops.
The tears have all come and gone.
Oh, yeah.
Doing my best to carry on.
The plates keep piling up.
It's true that we go back around when we're done. Maybe the next time I love you, you could be the only one.
I used to worry about life. I used to worry about the world. I used to worry about my followers. I lost you. I lost myself. I bought a new
What's going on
dishwasher.
with this?
But I don't think I got the right kind. For my thing, anyway. I need to talk to the guy at the store again.
What the fuck? Why was he talking about dishwasher? What the fuck? Kiryu was really torn up about his dishwasher not working and the landlord being a piece of shit and everything. What the fuck?
Feels great to let loose.
That was definitely something.
I need to puke.
Date's thing. Dude, you have like a... You want to talk to us about your obsession with the fucking... Oh, that's not the right door. SmackDown because we're drunk.
Pretty bold.
They didn't stand a chance.
Good you're here, Kiryu. Ready? Round trip to Kamurocho and back? Have everything you need?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Straight over to Stardust. Kazuki and Yuya are both working there today. Hope you're prepared for this. We're giving that bucket list some weight to it.
I'm still taken aback by fucking Kiryu saying about dishwasher. No, not saying about dishwasher, but
And there
doing
it is.
backup.
Kamurocho's prevailing host club, Stardust.
Prevailing, huh? They've come a long way, I suppose.
Obviously, the Jingon occupation brought some drastic changes a while back. Now it's returned to its more traditional roots, so to speak. That Kazuki boy's always had a vision.
You're not kidding. That's not just traditional. It's downright nostalgic.
Hell's yeah.
Huh?
Yo, his hair!
Yuya.
Huh. Honestly, things never change. Right in the middle of the street.
Like I give a shit who you're with. The Tojo clan couldn't even get protection money from us. Get out of here. Don't come back again.
That is Dio's voice actor from part 3.
We're gonna ruin
Well, I
this
mean,
joint.
Dio in general, and JoJo.
But the best you got for me? Real Kamurocho natives sneeze better threats. Let me teach you. Never screw with the big boys.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's your voice gonna be, buddy?
Hey, isn't that? Oh my gosh, Kazuki-san!
He's the coolest! And Yuya-san's here too! Oh, I'm ascending.
Nicely done, Yuya. You're as fearless as the day I met you.
Kazuki-san. I'll cover the outside. You worry about business on the inside.
You know how boring it is without you in there? Come. There's always more to do.
You know, I was about to say it'd be hilarious if Kazuya's voice actor was Father Pucci from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, but no, that's actually Kiryu's voice actor, so that's even funnier.
On it.
I don't know about Kazuya's. It doesn't sound too familiar to me.
Wow, so chic!
Stardust! I want to marry this place!
Seems as popular as ever, huh?
I suppose so. I appreciate you helping me get one last look at them.
Slow down. Hey, that was the owner just now, right? Hell of a show.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it?
Those crooks were looking for protection money. Amazing how you all beat them back. And by the looks of it, business is booming for you boys.
Suppose so. We're pretty old-fashioned as host clubs go. Our competitors like to say we're behind the times. But Kazuki-san's a great boss, and with him in charge again, we're all eager to work here. The fact that he still pulls in such young fans is especially motivating. Us young bloods have to keep up.
I'm glad to see people still admire Kazuki and Yuya.
That'll never change. They've always been a different breed. And Kamurocho fixtures for decades. Most people have forgotten by now that the Jingon Mafia took this place some time ago. They had money, weapons, people. Things got really rough for a bit.
Junyi.
Jingon used Stardust to launch their Kamurocho expansion. It was a smart play.
Oh, mister, you know your stuff. Have you heard the entire history behind it all? As to why the Jingon was targeting Kamurocho in the first place, I mean. You see, the Korean Mafia was beaten, badly, by Tojo clan Yakuza back in the 80s. Meaning, no offense, you two look like you might have been around back then. Do you know about the Dragon of Dojima?
Yep, I've heard the name before at least.
I figured. No one who knows anything about Kamurocho wouldn't know Kazuma Kiryu, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kiryu-san was a legend who kicked the Jingan out almost single-handedly. Kazuki-san and Yuya, though, had the misfortune of being his friends. So, when the Jingan Mafia finally came back, they went straight for Stardust and Retribution. You could say Kazuki-san was just another victim of Kazuma Kiryu's legacy of violence.
Huh. Not exactly sure that's accurate. You know?
Don't you think? I gotta say, this city's story has always been about honest people paying for the underground sins. At least the Jingan are dead and buried now, anyway. Kiryu-san too, so I've been told. And with all of them gone, it fell to Kazuki-san to rebuild on his own. It kills me to think of him having to bow his head to every moneylender in town. If those criminals could hear me from hell, especially Kiryu, I'd have some words for him.
I see. Fair enough. I'd say you've got a point.
Hey!
Thanks for your time. Hope we didn't bother you.
No, of course not. No bother at all, sirs.
Hey, where are you going? This isn't what we came for. Kazuki and Yuya are coming to Serena in a little while.
Don't tell me you invited them there.
I'm not saying you have to reveal yourself. It's just a chance to hear them, see how they're really doing.
No. I saw for myself they're doing well.
Ooh.
And
This one hurts.
Oh, come on, don't say that. I promise you, whatever that toddler of a host said, Kazuki and Yuya don't agree with him. I've never heard them utter one word of resentment.
Even still,
Honestly, just come upstairs. What's a Kamurocho trip without revisiting this place anyway? Think of it as part of the tour.
True. Let's hear what they have to say.
Ah, there you are. Good to see you, Kazuki, Yuya.
Likewise. Thank you for inviting us.
Not every day the legendary detective of Kamurocho asks you out for drinks.
Is that the kind of barefaced flattery Stardust customers get treated to, Yuya?
That wasn't flattery. Everyone knows I speak my mind, pure and simple.
All right, all right.
Hey, by the way, this place is empty. You didn't, reserve the whole bar for us, did you?
Not at all. This is the slow time of night. Always clears out around now.
Come on, Yuya. Don't be presumptuous.
Okay, Kazuki-san, but I bet you were thinking the same thing.
Here it is, trying to clear your name by muddying mine. I apologize for that, Date-san.
I still can't really quite get his voice, but yeah, it's fine. If it's in the credits, I'll see him. Same with Tai Chi's.
Oh,
and
get this,
everyone else, I don't know.
Date-san. Know what happened earlier? Some small-timers actually came around for protection fees.
Yeah, I saw. Happened to be down the street during the confrontation. Well fought. Don't tell anyone I said that. Technically, I probably should have arrested you.
How are you always
Technically,
so
I
up to
probably
date?
should have arrested you.
Rolling on Stardust's front door just now? Gotta say, it actually brought back memories.
Yep, that's how he first met
What
Kiryu.
sort?
Huh. Do you have to ask? I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing.
Yep. Dead to rights, yeah?
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Back in the day, Yuya would hurl Yakuza hither and yon from our doorway. Let's say for one, Kiryu-san, naturally.
I get it now. Of course he'd come to mind.
Hard to believe that was almost 20 years ago now.
Yeah. Crazy. I can count on one hand the fights I've lost in my life, but I've never felt strength like his before or since. That first night, he looked just like any other mid-rank soldier come to squeeze us.
Huh. Little did you know you were picking a fight with the Dragon of Dojima.
Time never slows down, huh? Soon, Kiryu-san will have been dead for as long as I knew him when he was alive.
Yuya keeps a bottle on reserve just in case he ever shows up again someday. One of our most expensive bottles, in fact.
Aww.
Doesn't exactly help our bottom line.
Well, Yuya's not alone there. Sometimes I'm stunned he's been gone so long.
Bet everyone in this district who ever met the guy feels that, now and again.
Maybe. Still, he had a way of bringing trouble wherever he went, wouldn't you say? Stardust must have surely suffered over the years because of him, no? Your doorman has something of a grudge against him, in fact.
Can't in good faith deny that, I guess. Talk about someone the world just has it out for. There were times he'd waltz in, and you'd know a storm was coming. I don't know. Do you think Kiryu-san would forgive me if he heard me say that?
It's fine. If you're still carrying this with you, might as well let it out.
Okay. The thing is, no one ever took the brunt of it worse than Kiryu-san himself. When that man clenched his jaw and furrowed his eyes, all your doubts would disappear.
I'll never forget the first time we met. He was ready to overthrow the Tojo clan, all on his own. But then, he found a little girl worth 10 billion yen, and decided to protect her like she was his own blood. After that, Kiryu-san became an icon to the city. Anyone who knew him knew the courage he could instill. Every twist and turn, all our troubles and hard times felt bearable then.
Yeah, that's what Kiryu-san was to us. That's why it's so hard to believe he's gone for good.
Hey, Date-san.
Hmm?
Why tonight? Why invite both of us here all of a sudden? Did anything happen recently?
What do you mean?
I wonder. News of Kiryu-san, perhaps? A sighting, a rumor, a word? Some
the
sliver
video,
of
of
evidence
course.
somehow suggesting that his death was a feint?
Don't do this to yourselves. I'm sorry, but I called you because I felt like seeing some old friends.
I see. And that's all it is?
Come on. Can you blame us for hoping for something more?
You too.
Kazuki-san likes to say that Kiryu-san deserves to have us honor his legacy. That's why Stardust was worth all the scraping and clawing it took to get it back.
Yeah, that must have been difficult. But from the looks of it, Stardust has truly recovered. Kamurocho itself even, like the city's healing from Tenkaichi Street out.
For the first time in a long time, I think I'd be proud for him to visit us again. I'd like him to know that we're still standing. I suppose I understand Yuya and his bottle now.
It's all right. I have a feeling he's damn proud of the both of you. Believe me, there's not a doubt in my mind.
Aww.
I should apologize for dragging you all the way up there. I know you're busy.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate all the work it took.
Kazuki and Yuya, well, feel free to tell me I was right. Those two have always looked up to you. Maybe Kamurocho can become a little bit better if its people don't forget the man who fought for it. How was it hearing all that?
It was good. I felt happy. Like listening in on your own funeral, though.
Yeah, that's understandable, I suppose. Although, what better way to find perspective on the life you've led than that? No one expects they're the poor bastard everyone will say good riddance over. Except maybe you. You think you only ever put people in danger. I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. I'm working on another clandestine reunion. Stay in touch until then.
Aw, that was a good one.
Thanks for the drink. See you again soon.
Good night, Kiryu. Do your best to hold on to what they said.
I saw Kazuya and Yuya over in Kamurocho. Though the club is a shell of its former self, it's a far cry from when the Jinwu Mafia took over. If only I could open up the ball they've prepared for me. I suppose the fact that they've kept it so long is satisfying enough. Hey! Ooh! Hey, I knew it. I was like, I bet you they're going to be... Yep. I have a feeling that's like... not a majority, but like... Well, I guess majority is the right word. But I feel like a majority of the people will be... Majority of the people that we do here will be coming to Dondoko Island for us as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's do the story thing quickly. If it doesn't take too long, I will probably call it then. I forgot what weapons he had. So drop of the devil and light anklet, those are for the okay. So I know he only had weapons for specific things. Okay, I know this is where we went in Lost Judgment to find, I can't remember the exact thing, but I don't remember it burning down in Lost Judgment. Maybe it did.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there.
We'll save that for the next part. How many of them do we have left in here again? So we have 3 of them left. We'll definitely do all 3 of them probably in the next part. Just have these 2 left. So I have 2 left. Oh, that's Kamurocho. I meant for... We have 3 left in Yokohama.
So this is the place.
Caught fire during construction, huh? Talk about a waste of time.
Oh, there's our man, Utamaru.
Sup?
Ah, Sun-hee.
Whoa, get a load of this guy. He must be pretty strong.
What kept you?
What kept you? Where do you get off? I sent you here, remember?
So sorry. Just trying to match the mood of the place.
So, who is this guy again?
Right. This is one of my officers, Utamaru. Once rumors of this place popped up, I sent him in to gather intel.
Name's Utamaru. Nice to meet you all.
Well, how's it look? Did you get a beat on who's inside?
I did. There's a lot of them. We're talking big numbers. What's more, this isn't some street gang. I gathered up both my own men and some local thugs, told them to search high and low, but, well, no one's come back.
Not one? You're saying they were taken out?
Most likely. That or they flip sides. What with you scaring the piss out of everyone.
I think that's funny. They're your responsibility, moron.
Ow!
Oh, Sonny.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Still, if even my men can't handle this, we might be dealing with a serious threat here.
Thinking of backing down?
Not a chance. Ijincho's underworld is mine to protect. I won't sit by and let these guys run amok. Even more so if they've hurt some of my own. I'll make them pay. Just you watch.
Spoken like a true leader, Sun-hee. I had a feeling you'd say that. They're hanging around the basement, and there's a lot of floors below that, so be careful.
You're not coming with us?
Fuck no, man.
You kidding me? It's dangerous in there. Okay, Uncle!
Right. Well, let's go.
Might be holding the Komi jewel fellas hostage. If we find any, let's help them out.
So this is basically our grinding room,
They're probably
like
pretty
the
strong, too.
Hawaiian haunt.
No sense holding back.
Naturally. Shall we, Sunny?
Yeah.
Have fun in there.
Yokohama Underground. Yep. Straight up. Like, it is exactly what it is.
Let's do this! Follow my lead.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
No begging for mercy now. Hope this works. Let's raise hell.
Too easy.
And that's the end
Did you really think you'd...
Should I change my party in here? Probably not. Or I could.
I think there's something over there.
I was about to say, I wonder if there's... Okay, I mean, obviously there'll be items, but I mean, Oh, Gomi Jewel survey data. Well, there we go. I was about to say, is there anything that, like, the robo disc for us? Yeah, as soon as I, like... I don't know if they'll have me do the entire floors, or if it's going to be like how it was with the first... Oh, let's go. The one we did in Honolulu. I wonder if it's just gonna be like, oh, hey, this is just introduction. You're only going like halfway through this, so you don't need to do that. And then if you want to do more, you just do it on your own. Alright, here we are on the final floor.
I don't sense anyone nearby. Couldn't hurt to
I
rest
just figured,
up.
fuck it, might as well just cut all the way till I get to the final floor, so yay for that. So just for you guys to see this. I did rescue everyone, so it was not like how it was in Hawaii. It's straight up that, so I'm just gonna cut out most of, if not all of that, because it's not worthy.
Here we go.
Fuck it, let's see what these guys have.
Who wants to go?
What an eyesore.
Hey, thanks so much for stopping by! And now, top dogs, Kasuga and Yuda!
I'm humbled you requested it. May I raise a glass to you?
I'm you. Let's start the night off, right?
Your face is enchanting.
Hey, where are you?
Let's spend the whole night together.
Oh my.
Go! You go! Ready! Go! To go!
Ecstasy!
Eyes on the prize. 3, 2, 1!
Let's hear you!
Nice.
We hope to see you again soon.
Follow my lead.
You want to fight?
Ready for the knockout?
No begging for mercy now.
Here's a follow-up. We're going to regret this.
Let's raise hell. Out of my way.
I won't hold back.
I actually gave Gal one of our
Roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Get serious.
Try to block this.
I gave Zhao one of the things that increases the experience, but like gave it over to MP or health. I was like, it makes sense to do that.
Now then.
Time to shine.
Down we go.
Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the
War
world.
cry.
There's more where this came from.
Strong.
Good. Looks like that's the last floor. The last guy was one of their big players. Well done. There's an even stronger enemy further down. Watch yourselves, alright? Remember, I'll be rooting for you. Bewitching Snake Blade. Is that Zhao? Well, probably enough training. I should head over to the warehouse from Union Station when I'm ready. You can get free heals here. Change your jobs. And you're probably the guy I talked to have. Oh no, you're just regular money. Exclusive equivalent for the Dragon Dojima, an old amulet that perpetually channels blessings of the Dragon God. Ah, squid tentacles. The fan star. Empty cough drop tins. We'll need those for the big things. Tennis Ace's racket. And other stuff. Just out of pure curiosity, I want to see. So 32 or more, 37 or more, 44 or more. So there's that. But alright guys, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. In the next part, guys, we are going to... Ooh, I can also enter from that side, I guess. Or is that just a different... Is that honestly a different part? Or can I just enter from that side and it's literally the same thing? I think it'd be weird if it was an entirely different... Looks the same to me.
No problems.
They're probably taking me from the south, aren't you? Oh no, it took me to the north. Okay, not that it matters which one did, but alright guys, actually let's do this one first since we're like right here. Let's hear this last Zhao interaction thing and then I'll call it. Oh wait, hold on. Let's talk to you first. Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I feel comfortable enough now that I feel like I can definitely do the do these ones here.
You're shitting me.
Something up?
There's this wok, made by a famous craftsman that just got released today. I wanted to try it out, so I was really gunning for one. There were limited quantities, and they have all been snatched up already. Damn it.
Guess it was in high demand.
Well, yeah, they're popular. But I bet it's only sold out because of scalpers.
Scalpers?
Yeah. They buy up all the good shit, then list it for auction at sky-high prices.
I see. So they're opportunists.
Bastards aren't even gonna use what they bought. Really pisses me off. If I ever find one in person, I'm gonna deep fry their ass.
Not sure anyone wants that on the menu. All right.
Well, I was actually going to end the part, but I'll do this one too here since we're here.
You know, I've gotten really into green tea.
Well, I want to just get to the next.
I enjoy a good cup of tea.
Or close to one.
I notice a lot of
I'll do
desserts
these
are
off
green
screen,
tea flavor
obviously.
these days.
Right? But I'm in it for the process, not so much the flavor. Somehow, I just love making it.
That's a pretty refined hobby.
Sure, it was tough starting out. My tea would be all icky and lumpy, like snot. Now I make a mean cup of matcha. Creamy, foamy goodness. You see, initially I just wanted something to go with my tea cakes. But these days, all I really care about is the art of tea and honing my brewing technique.
Sounds like the journey replaced the destination. But isn't that how it goes? Things are going well.
Nice. And we got our bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
So we got Zhao at 2 times now, so. Alright guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. In the next part, guys, we might go to the, I think we might do more Zhao talks. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 3, 4 there. And I know there's one there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 of them left. Then we definitely will do Date's thing, and we'll hang out with Zhao as well, so we can get his stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video. If you didn't like about the video, let me know, guys, what you think of Sawashiro possibly not being fully on board with Ebina and everything. It's very interesting. Oh, the plot thickens for sure, and I'm loving it. So yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to our main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.